Adam B. here at the Kraft Music Gallery, and today we're taking a first look at the Kawai ES60 digital piano. There's much to love about the ES60. First of all, it's 88 keys, hammer weighted and graded. Mechanically, it's one of the quietest actions on the market here today, so if you're practicing late at night in headphones, no one else in the house is going to hear you. ES60 features 17 different tones. You're going to find some grand pianos, some electric pianos, strings, organs, harpsichord, clavinet, some vibraphones, and a couple of basses. ES60 will allow you to split the instrument. You can have one tone in your left hand and a different tone in your right. ES60 will allow you to layer two tones. So across the keyboard, you can hear two sounds at the same time. A real common example of that would be piano and strings. The Kawai ES60 is an excellent choice for a portable instrument. It's extremely slimline. It only weighs 24.5 pounds. You see I'm here with the instrument today on its dedicated matching furniture stand. The stand and the piano are sold separately items, and the piano can be removed from the stand and put in a travel bag if you're a gigging musician. Be sure to check out our bundle offers on ES60 for a great deal on the instrument along with some accessories that you're going to need. The ES60 has 30 built-in drum rhythms for you to play along in a variety of time signatures and styles, and these can be a lot of fun to play with. The Kawai ES60 offers a headphone port so you can practice in private. You're also going to find 1/4-inch left and right outputs, and you would use these outputs if you're going to play through an amplifier, through a PA system, or doing any direct recording. You're also going to find the sustain pedal jack, where you can use the included foot switch, or if you choose to purchase the piano-style sustain pedal, that's what that input is for, and then of course, the AC jack. If you'd like to connect your ES60 to your home computer, desktop, laptop, or your tablet, you can do so over a USB cable, and there's a USB port located at the rear of the instrument. When you connect your ES60 to your tablet over that USB port, you can use Kawai's Piano Remote app. The Piano Remote app will allow you to change sounds, create a split, create a layer, access the rhythms, access the recorder. And of course, you can do all this right from the piano itself, but many folks find it easier to do right on the tablet. Another app that's available from Kawai is called the PiaBook Player, and this app will offer you many, many songs in the form of sheet music, digital sheet music on your tablet. We'll take a closer look at both of those apps in just a minute. As I mentioned earlier, there are 17 tones built into the ES60. The premier grand piano tone comes from Kawai's concert grand piano, the Shigeru SK-EX. Let's take a listen to that. And now let's take a closer look at the Piano Remote app. Here in my tablet, I've just launched it. My first screen is going to show me all of the sounds available to me based on the instrument I have it connected to, and I can change tones simply by touching the one I'd like to hear. So that's all of the sounds in this instrument. Maybe I'd like to go back to one I recently used. We've got recently played, recommended. Recommendations will be based on what I've been using lately. some classic tones, harpsichord, vibraphone, some jazz tones. And they show some electric pianos, some slow strings, and then we've got a pop category. So a few different categories for your tones. Again, if you want to see them all, you can just hit all sounds. We've got a built-in metronome right over here. I can adjust the time signature, the tempo, the volume of it, all at the touch of a virtual button here. I can record myself playing. There's a little record button right there. Record and stop. Let's take a look at this button here, piano. And I get a nice graphic of the Shigeru SK-EX Concert Grand. That is the premier grand piano that is loaded into the ES60. And from there, we can look at some further options. For example, the virtual technician allows me to do one thing, and that's to adjust the velocity curve. Up here, under piano variation, hit the arrow. Now it's jazz piano. Now it's a mellow piano. I can go back to the concert piano. Down here, we've got some options for reverb. A small hall, a concert hall, or a room. You can detune the piano, and you can transpose the piano from this page as well. From there, we can take a look at music. This is some music that's built into the app that I can access here for digital sheet music. Songs I've recently played. We just today played these two. We'll go back to that in a sec. Lesson books. There they all are. Bayer, Bergmüller, Czerny, Bach, Chopin, Hanon. We can sort by composer. So all our famous composers here. Or we can sort by genre. Right now, there happens to be just the classics. So let's take a look at one of these. Let's look at composer. Oh, let's look at some Mozart. And there's 4 selections from Mozart. And I can touch that. Here I can bring the volume down. This bar shows you the progress of the song playing. You may be wondering, can I see the sheet music for this song? And you can see the sheet music, but not in this app. For that, you'd want to take a look at the Kawai PiaBook Player app. Let's take a look at that now. Let's go ahead and launch the PiaBook Player app. Here we go. And you can see here my recently played songs, my lesson books, by composer, or I can look at all songs. And this is going to give me the digital sheet music. Let's look by composer. Let's look for some Mozart. And here's my Mozart tunes. Let's go ahead and select this one. There it is. So from here I can enjoy the playback, and I can learn to play the piece myself. So this sheet music is wonderful, but it's awfully small. Well, if I double tap on it, there it is, and I can zoom in also, of course. And then on this page, I've got some options. Right here's how loud I want it to be, the volume, how fast or slow I'd like the piece to be played. I can listen to only the right hand or only the left hand. I can practice along with a metronome. I can loop it so that the song plays repeatedly. And then this is, of course, my play button. It's just one hand. Let's listen to the other hand. And back together with both hands. That is the Kawai PiaBook Player app. So that's the Kawai ES60. Slimline, lightweight, 88 hammer weighted graded keys. It's a nice touch, it's a beautiful tone. If you have questions about this model or any of our pianos, we hope that you'll reach out and contact us. Once again, I'm Adam B. here at the Kraft Music Gallery, and thank you for watching.